I have a math problem here. It says find distance from a point that's given to a line that's given. So basically, let's share how we go about solving this. When we're given something, we want a distance to a line, and we have something in the middle. And the whole math process is connecting given with something to have something and to what the problem is being asked. What we do have is a distance formula between 2 points. If we were given 2 points over here, this is the distance, and by subtracting difference between the y coordinates and distance of x coordinates, we can use the Pythagorean theorem to say that if this is distance of Ly, this is distance of Lx squared plus Ly squared, and square roots that give us the distance. This is what we have. We're given a point 0, 1, and a line somewhat looking like this, and we want to find this distance over here. So we want is from the point to the line, we want this distance. What we have is a distance between 2 points. The entire problem becomes, how do we go from here? What's missing over here? So we can use the distance formula, so then we can get to the problem. Let's explore this a little further. The piece that's missing, of course, is what goes in the green box. Because if we can find out what's in the green box, we can use the 2 points distance between 2 points, and then we're there. So to find out the green box, and let's take a look, explore a little more. What we have is a situation, we have a point, and we have a line. So the distance is what we're looking for. If we know what this point is, let's call this point A, then we can figure out using the distance between 2 points. But how do we find a point A? So then the problem becomes, how do we find a point A? So this problem becomes, can we find a point A? And the answer is yes, because if we draw the 2 lines, and this one is line given, we have this line. This one is the line that's perpendicular to the given one. And when the 2 lines intersect is our point A. So basically, our task then becomes to find point A. If we can find point A, then we're solving this problem. Okay, so let's figure out how to solve and find point A. So to find point A, then we need, with 2 steps. Number 1, we need to find the line that's perpendicular to it, and then we need to find a system equations, basically. We need to find the intersection point between the 2 lines. All right, so let's put this all together. We figure out we can solve this one. Let's give ourselves our to-do list, and let's shrink this down a little bit. So first thing I want to do then is to find line that's called a line perpendicular to this one we're given, which is x minus y equal to 5. Step 1. Step 2 is we're going to find intersection point A between 2 lines, line perpendicular and x minus y equal to 5. And then number 3, we're going to use the distance formula between A and the points that's given, which is 0 and 1. Okay, so let's write this out quickly. From there, it should be done here. All right, let's clean this up a little bit so we have a little more workspace here. And the first step is we're going to find the line that's perpendicular to the line we were given. Taking the line that's given, I find out the slope is 1, rearranging because y equal to mx plus b. So since the product of the 2 slopes should be minus 1, that's a pretty important theorem, is that perpendicular line and the original line, when you multiply their product, the slope, you should have minus 1. Then since the line perpendicular goes through 0, 1, I'm going to use the y minus y0. This is the given point, equal to slope times x minus the x coordinate. So simplify a little, the y perpendicular equation for it is y equal to minus x plus 1. My next step is I'm going to find the intersection point A. The second block is pretty easy. We have two lines. This is the given line. This is the perpendicular line. Solving the system equations, if you just use substitution or adding them together. But it's pretty easy to find. And x is equal to 3, y equal to minus 2. So now we have the point A. Next step, I was going to use distance formula to finish this one up. Okay, one more step. And we're going to use distance formula to finish this problem up. Alright, in the last step here, all I did is grabbing this point A that we drew earlier and plug it into the distance formula, simplify a little, so the answer is 3 radical 2. That's the final answer. Hi, this is Dr. Pan recording from Tucson, Arizona. Please comment or share this video. Together we can make a difference.